Yo guys, what is going on? This is Yokiman here. More upbeat Yokiman than last time, because you'll see. Anyway, it has been January, so we start the episode off with transfers, which we made a few. Who did you see up to? I talked about Edmar in the last episode that we brought in, who has had a few loan stints here, there and everywhere. Hopefully slowly moving into the squad now. You see there he went out on loan to Carlisle. A lot of loans. He's fucking hell, he's been there a couple of times. He likes it there, what can I say? De Koning even went out on loan. Let's go through the sales first. Nile Ranger, we decided to sell him. It wasn't doing anything for me. 10k. It's not a lot of money. I can't even remember what I paid for him. He did well in League One. And as you can see now, he's probably a League 1, League 2 striker. He did well in League 1 for us for 2 seasons, especially that second season with 42 appearances and 19 goals. Probably a key reason why we went up, but there's just no need to keep hold of someone who's not going to play. So Dell came in, Cop on loan and De Koning, all three of them were ahead of Ranger in the picking, so there was no point keeping him. So I decided to let him go. Also, Jordan Garcia Calvet. I signed him like, when was it? I think it was like a month before I let him go. And we are due to make 180k off of him as well. He's gone out on loan, so I don't have to pay any of his wages, and the future fee is 180k. Hopefully they're going to pay that and I don't end up back with the player. It's not that he's awful, he just doesn't fit into the squad. I'm not going to use him. He's no use for me. I don't need him really, to be honest with you. He's just not going to... He hasn't even seen games, so we let him go out on loan. And then these are 3 players who have gone out on loan, but they're youngsters. I'll explain about them in a second, because as you see, the same 3 players are here. They are 3 young Italians I brought in. Now, they may not come with anything, but they're not being paid a lot. Until they're playing like first team football for us, then their wages are going to get hiked a lot anyway. Gardelle there as well. Need defenders. Went out on loan. Hopefully, again, we're not paying him a lot, so it's just a gamble. This is probably the one that I'm hoping and praying will come out well. Davide Pizzolato. They say he's promising. I'm not really sold on him, but he's only 19, so we'll see. Determination being 10, I don't like it. I'm pretty sure I've got him being tutored. It'll be on development, won't it? Won't let me look at his training. Well, let me look at his training. I'm guessing since he's gone out on loan, but I'm pretty sure he'll be getting tutored when he comes back. Steph Gronsveld from Feyenoord, we brought him in on loan because, again, our defence this season, you'll see, in the fixtures, it's been awful. I don't know what's up with it. I really don't know why. I mean, I know I don't have great defenders, but it's just been awful. He's not a fantastic defender, but star rating wise, he was my next best defender. Sam Magri's not done well. It's just been a bit awful. And then we signed Connor Egan, who's a player I've wanted for a long time. Had to go to the board and ask for extra wage budget so I could sign him, but look, he's 19, 20 determination, that's what I like to see. His work rate's not terrible, teamwork good, 18, and marking is 12 already, which, okay, marking's not fantastic. He said he's good as well. I like his height, I feel like I need that, but he's tackling 17 already. He is very, very promising, very, very promising, and he could play in a number of positions, so I'm really excited to see what I can get out of that guy. Let's have a quick look at the schedule. Let's see what happened since we last left you. Quite a few games. Barnsley was the last game. So after that, 1-1 against Bournemouth. Kyle Kopp scoring. 4-5. This game was like... This game was insane. I played this game last night. It was nuts. I mean, Palace have a great team. I weren't expecting too much from it, but 5-4, 90th minute as well to make it 5-4. 4-2 to Notts County, and at this point we were 24th in the league. It's painful. it's very painful when you're 24th in the league. Kyle Cobb getting a double there though, which is always a good sign. But Notts County was probably a team I would have said we should be beating. Then we go to Huddersfield, we beat them 2-1. I had started changing the tactic at this point. Reverting back to the tactic basically that worked for us in League One, and just tweaking a few bits for this league, because the tactic before that we was using in League One was about dominating the play. We can't do that in the Championship, so I changed it up a bit. Marvin Sordell and Joe Welsh scoring the goals, Andrew Sermon scoring for them. Then we come to Leicester, and Leicester, they're second in the league. They have a Premier League outfit. They have such a strong team. We lost 3-0 to them, and I weren't even bit that their squad was so strong. Charlton, who were down in the mire with us, we then go and beat them 3-1. Pereira, Baker and Ryan Cote. I was happy about that. Finally, we haven't picked up many wins, so it was good to start to get them. We drew against Ipswich. Again, I think we probably should have won. Just couldn't find the back of the net. Beat Sheffield United. You can see we get on a little bit of a run. It was nice. We get on a little bit of a run because all I care about is securing our future this season. That's all I'm bothered about. So we beat Sheffield United 2-1. Aaron De Koning and Ryan Tuncliffe getting the goals for us. Fantastic. Draw against Watford. Jordan Garcia Calvert scores a penalty. It's the only goal I think he ever scored for us. I mean, he didn't start many games. He didn't play many games, to be honest with him, to be fair. There was no need for him to be playing too many games, really, when Edwards was always going to push him out. Stephen Fletcher scoring for Watford. And wouldn't it beat West Brom, which was a shock game. West Brom have a really, really, really strong team. I really didn't expect to get anything out of this game, but Sam Magri's goal from the corner gets us the victory, and I was happy. A nice 4-0 win against Southampton. I think they're in the conference now, so they're not a big... Well, I know they weren't a big name, but they was much higher up name than what they are now. Sordell, Sam Allen getting 2 and Edwards scoring as well. We then lost to Stoke 2-0 again. Their squad is fantastic on this game in this save, so I didn't expect anything less. I think we put up a pretty good fight. Again, we seem to ship too many goals. There's not many games where we win that we don't concede, which is a little bit frustrating. It seems to be the Crawley way at the minute. We then went and played Sheffield Wednesday, which were a team that was down there, and I really did hope that we could win after a 2-0 defeat, but Marvin Sordell scored in the 22nd minute, and then Michel Patricio straight after that 29th minute, and I was well happy. I was extremely happy as well, because I'm hoping that Patricio will come and sign for us, but Sordell scoring means that the faith I've put in him actually, paid off to a degree. We then went and drew against Sunderland. Again, we probably shouldn't have even got a point from against Sunderland. Unbelievable squad in this game. But Patricio again scoring in the 8th minute, and then Hernandez scored, and then I think we just managed to hold out really more than anything. They recently only just lost to a late goal to Newcastle. It wasn't their first team though, I wouldn't have said. It was definitely a weakened side, which leaves us 17th in the league with 33 points. 7 points from safety. There's still plenty of games to go. There's a lot of the season to go, but I will be extremely happy if we can stay just around this position. I'm happy if we finish 21st. As long as we stay up this season, I can start to build on the squad, which is all I really care about. Finances are looking pretty good. I don't know if we're going to start losing money again. I think because we had a good run in the FA Cup definitely helped, and I cut down by letting a couple of players go. To be honest with you, I haven't spent any money on any player coming in apart from a few bits of the wage budget, so it's not end of the world. What's the projected? If that was the projected and I get 1 million next year, I would be over the moon, but I doubt it. I don't think they will give me 1 million to spend next season. I just can't see it happening. Let's take a quick look at the squad. I'll look at the average rating. So at the top, it isn't Marcel Arthur because he doesn't play for us, but he's a promising youngster. Ryan Cote, Michael Patricio, Kyle Cobb. So they're our best average rated players. Sordell then, who's probably played the most, and Loftus-Cheek. So two of our own there. Loftus-Cheek is progressing nice and steadily. Hopefully he'll be big in the future. Sordell, as I said, has repaid my faith really in signing him, because he's having an okay season. He's, you know, for us. So I don't feel so daft, because he was a punt. Because you see, he's on big wages for me and for this team. Tunnicliffe probably gone next season. It's not improving anymore. Pereira, hopefully he can start getting fit and play more games. Niggly Knox has never been good for him, but he started now at this point in the season to get a few games. Big things for Edmar. De Koning, not been the goal scorer this season that he was last season, but it's a big step up from him this level, and I didn't expect all from him last season, so we'll see what happens with him really. And then I'll make my decision later on. And Connor Egan obviously just coming in. Anyway guys, that's the squad, that's what's going on. January's out of the way. I'm hoping we can progress and stay up. There's a few free transfers flying about that I'm hoping to pick up next season, at the start of next season, that would definitely strengthen the squad. I would like to go into a season not thinking that I'm going to have to loan, you know, 10 players. I mean, how many have we got on loan at the minute? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we've got 10. So we'd like to go into the start of the next season thinking I don't have to loan 10. I'm hoping Patricio will be one of our players. You know, Cote is not going to be one of our players anytime soon. If QPR have any sense, they'll keep hold of him. He's fantastic for a 19-year-old. Cop, definitely won't be re-signing him. These two I would love. Can't afford them. 1.8 million. Maybe come on loan again. Both of them been great for us, but can't afford them. The rest of the loans I don't really see going anywhere. Martinez, Gronsveld, Riviera, and Denny. You know, we're not going to be seeing them at the club again. You know, I wouldn't have thought maybe back on loan for Denny. He has promise, but Jamal Blackman hopefully won't re-sign for Chelsea next year. I'm going to bring him on loan again. Hopefully he won't re-sign for Chelsea the year after. He's literally been a Crawley player. Look at it, you know, for 3 seasons now he's been a Crawley player, and he's never been a Chelsea player, really. So I'm hoping we do get him. You know, 40 experiences there, 44 there, 28 there, and he's improved to a degree. He's not had a great season this season with his championship, and you know, what more can you expect? But I'm hoping we can bring him on full time, because that's one thing we've not ever had in the squad, and that is a keeper we own, because Jamal has always come in. But anyway guys, thanks a lot for watching. Make sure to leave a comment, like and subscribe and all that jazz. See you in the next one.